Hello, and welcome to this information video on Santa Clara Law's Summer Legal Studies program in Sydney, Australia. My name is Evangeline Abriel, and I direct the program. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the contents of our program, about our externships, and a little bit about Australia and the excursions that we take. We offer a combined course in forced migration law and in international environmental law. And we offer these topics because they are of critical national importance to both the United States and Australia, and really to the world. Like the United States, Australia is divided about unauthorized migration. It's torn between its desire to protect people in need and at the same time to protect its borders. And on occasion it has resorted to very strict measures to try to control migration. Also, like us, Australia is concerned about environmental damage, especially because it is home to plants and animals that are unique in the world and that are particularly sensitive to environmental harm. We try to offer both of these courses on a very practical level so that you gain practical skills as well as substantive knowledge. I teach the forced migration course with a great Australian barrister, Nick Pointer, and Professor Angela Dwyer of UTS teaches the international environmental law course. We also make time for terrific excursions, both academic ones and cultural ones. In terms of academic excursions, we visit the Federal Circuit Court of Australia to observe hearings and to the criminal courts of New South Wales to observe Australian barristers in action in their wigs and robes. We visit the Legal Services Commission to learn about the practice of law in Australia, and we have gone to the Australian Human Rights Commission. We also make times for cultural excursions. So we visited the Blue Mountains, which is Australia's equivalent of the Grand Canyon, and the Featherdale Wildlife Park, where you can pet koalas and hug wombats and feed kangaroos. We had a wonderful cruise last year on a 1900s gentleman's schooner, the Boomerang, to go out into Sydney Harbour and see Sydney's wintertime light and music festival called Vivid. You can enhance your academic studies with an externship, and we have wonderful externship placements. In Sydney and Melbourne, students can work in a refugee law organization or an environmental defenders program, and in Sydney we also have criminal defense placements. We also have a placement in Fiji with a traditional law firm where students work on a variety of legal topics. All of these externships provide you with skills, lots of hands-on work that is directly related to the practice of law in the United States, and there's close supervision by barristers and solicitors. Let me say just a little bit about Australia as well. It is a wonderful country with engaging people, a fascinating history, and it is breathtakingly beautiful. It's a great place to spend a U.S. summer or an Aussie winter. Thanks so much for your attention. I hope that you'll join us in Sydney in 2020, and please let me know if I can answer any other questions.